Hey, hello everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. What's the status of assignment? All done? Hello. I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's one by one start quickly. Assignments. Yeah, Sandeep. Okay. So this is for tuple set data set. Okay. Go ahead. Write program to remove the duplicates. Scroll down. Okay, here you're using in operator and append to result. Tick. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Write the program to generate custom. One second. Could you please explain this logic? What exactly you are trying here? Oh yeah, Sandy, I'm audible, right? Mm. No, sorry, I cannot hear you if you're speaking
So,
out.
sorry, I was in mute.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what I try to do is just taking one number from list one, I'm searching for in the list two, and it returns the value. If it is returns, then returning true.
Okay, so you're using list comparison and then you are checking the length of that whatever the array is written.
Yeah. If it is greater than one, that means uh, mm, that is true. If it is not, then return false.
Okay, go ahead.
Difference between from first one it is not there, then storing in the temp and printing that.
Okay,
uh, this one I use the sort method and sorted ascending and then displaying the second value. This is the smallest one, second smallest one. Same with the largest number, reverse sorting in the reverse order and then displaying the second value.
okay, scroll down.
So here I tried this method, empty dictionary, adding it if the value in the list, taking it and adding it in the new directory. If it is comes again, then it will uh, go in this if condition and add it here.
Okay, go ahead.
Multiple integer, just printing without um, with this line end equal to zero line.
Hmm. Okay,
Here, same thing. If the value is not in the list two, that is the difference I found here. For the second expected output, I just reverse the list mean. List two, checking the list two value in the list one.
yeah, fine, fine. That's all.
So here again, I'm using the append method. If the length value is greater than um, mean, I'm initially taking the first one, which is dictionary, and checking the dictionary length. If it is there, I'm putting in a temporary list. If not, then and then checking the um, length of that. So the condition is all dictionaries are empty. So the value should not equal to zero. Then means true. Otherwise false.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
that's it about that list one. Uh, shall we move to the tuple
Yeah.
one?
Please.
Yeah, tuple one. This I
The
can
screen
create
is
it.
not visible for triple one. I think you need to share that.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
tuple
Good.
one. With different value, I just added different data types and created a tuple and check the tuple type of it. And so there is two method to add. One is like this: create initial tuple and adding another tuple like this. The second method I found out this one, adding the same instead of this. I'm doing at the end. I'm adding it. It's like changing the tuple name. It's not I'm adding in the same tuple with the append or insert method.
Okay.
This is converting a tuple to string. Um, each value in the tuple, I'm converting it to a string and adding in the string variable and then displaying the same here. So with two example, one with the integer and then I converted to string, and one is with string itself with the joint method, because I think joint method will go with the string, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
So this one, find the repeated items. Um, Initially, I check one by one value in the list. If not in the list, I creating in the new list. I'm making it. If it is already there, then put it in the repeated list. So I'm displaying the repeated list here. 10 and 20 are repeated. This is the other method of repeating, but I'm getting the different, I mean, two times. That's why I don't know. I just tried the other method as well.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
So length of the tuple, I use the length function. Convert a tuple into a dictionary, I use this dictionary zip method with two tuples and make it a dictionary. Yeah, this one, the last value in the tuple I need to replace with 100. So I tried this method and it returns, but not in the tuple format, but in the list format. So, and then I came into the tuple comprehension method, which helped to achieve the result. Same like in list, I use same method I used for every value in the data. For third reverse one, last index value, I'm changing it to 100. So
Okay.
here I have a list with tuples. So here I need to remove this um, the tuple initially, and the removed value I stored in this variable, and I appended the same value as the you know, one of the value in the list, not like a tuple. So this is again I use the sorted method to sort the value here in the reverse method. This is what I saw here as per the data and the expected output.
Okay.
And this one, what I understand is, if we have many value like integer value or dictionary or list or tuple, what I think is count the elements in a list until an element is tuple. So I take first value and check the type. If the type is tuple, then break it. Else I'm counting it and printing the count.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and I will share the next one. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So here, the pattern method. Um, First one, it's for first value in the range. I'm printing star alone because it's only star, and the inner loop will repeat uh, the I value until the I value satisfies. So that's why I'm getting this one. This is just the reverse. Here I'm in printing um, size minus. No, no, not this one. This is the same one with different method. This one's a inverted triangle. Here in the previous method I used for the first one initially I used two loops, and then I found out this method. Both are same. This is with two loop. This is with one loop, and with the mm, generated the output with a print statement.
Fine.
Inverted triangle, this is the reverse. First, in first row we need 4, so starting with 4 and decreasing by -1 and printing the result.
Okay.
So this
Understood.
one, right-handed triangle, for I am initially we need space. So space by size minus size. Size is 5 minus 1. So 1. If it is 1, so I'm taking 4 spaces and then printing 1 star. This is what basically it says.
Okay. You're
So
ahead.
this is the reverse of the mirror of the above one. So here the condition for first one, I need to print stars first. So for size minus I, I'm printing. Otherwise, it's empty. So first one, for the first one, I'm printing all the stars. Otherwise, printing empty value first, and then the star value.
Okay.
So square, it's um, there is no check here for generating two loops and printing the star for getting the square. Hello pattern I tried. I take the size 4 and did I want to 4 lines. So if I make size 3, it will generate only 3 lines. So I made it 4, and then I checked. So if I equal to size, that means 4 equal to 4 or 1, then generate 4 stars. Else, print like this. That's why I got this one hollow square pattern. For this one, mm, took the 3 sizes because I want from here and then go up and then go down. So for the first one, it will from this one will um, this one will this for loop is for this one. So initially I need if one space or one space in both sides. So kind of depending on the condition, like how many spaces I want in the first one, I want in the last one. So I created this one and then star and then space or space in the end. This is what this representing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So
So here, if I um, if I print I, it will print like one, two, 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 1, 2, 3 like that. So if I am printing modulus, then it will create 10, 10, 10, 11 like that.
okay.
Here, this one is similar like the diagonal one, but here we are printing with size 5, the same pattern like the diamond one.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is just the number printing.
Just yeah.
Um,
Okay, perfect. Yeah, thank you very much, Sati.
yeah.
And yeah, it's look good. So let's quickly review one more notebook, then we'll start because we'll not spend much time on looking all everyone notebook. Okay, and you can do one thing. You can just ping me your notebook, and we'll check after the session. Okay, if any feedback, I will definitely come back to you. Uh, Now, Ayushi, could you please go over your notebook quickly?
Sure.
Just a scroll
Uh,
only. Yeah,
uh,
I will just quickly look. Just scroll. I will just scroll down. I will, if required, then I will tell you this stuff. Hmm. Go ahead. Yeah.
for this, my output for first one is different than this.
What you're trying here?
The color names are same, but here the red is at the last, and from my output it's the first.
Oh, order is.
Order, yeah, order is different.
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay, good. Now go to the pattern program.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Tuple is okay. Pattern one, star pattern one.
Oh, pattern. I couldn't finish all the questions from the pattern.
Okay. So you are using two loops to sort it out.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
I finished the layer.
Okay. Okay, perfect. No problem. So yeah, that's okay. That sounds good. Okay, please complete all the patterns if anyone is pending.
Yes.
Okay. So other people just share your notebook. Okay, and just I'm interested more in tuple and list. Sorry, list and pattern program. Tuple is fine. So just share those notebook with me. I will check. So let's start. Right, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, my notebook screen is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, yesterday we are done with the list and tuple, right? So today we will focus main three data structure here: string, set, and dictionary. Set again is not very similar to like tuple. Okay, it will not take much time, and there is no lot of function in a set. Okay, but yeah, string and dictionary is going to take some time. Very powerful data structure both. Okay, and a string is for data cleaning or dealing with the data. That a lot you need to deal with the string function and the string things. Okay, so first thing we need to understand what is a string in Python, right? Any sequence of character within single quotes or double quotes that considered as a string. Okay, in Python. So why we use a triple quote when you have new line concept? For example, your one word is here, new word is new line, then triple quote is mandatory. You can handle only using triple quotes. Okay, and triple double quotes also. Both is fine. There is no any high level difference between them. Either you can go with the triple quotes or double quotes. Now here, for example, you want to count the length of the string. So this is the string S. Okay. So let me run this one. So this will count the length for you. So what is the length? Length for this. It's counting length for this. Okay. So it's done. But you can do one other way also, len, and then you can pass s. This will tell you the length. So both. If you don't have function, you need to do this way. But if you have function, you can directly try with this. Okay. Now next, sometimes people ask do how to declare char. See, there is a no char data type in Python. Yeah, but using single string, you can declare it, treat it as a char. But data type it will show you string only. There is a no separate type of right character declaration. Okay. Now how to define multi-line string? Use triple quotes. Okay. Now here few thing in a string, how you declare the string. See, for example, your string start with a single quote and with the single quote. And here in middle, single quote is not allowed in between of string. That's wrong. It will give a immediately error. Okay, if you try to run. Let me show you. See, you will get immediately error. Okay. Now next, if you see here, start with the single quotes and with the single quotes. But if you put slash and single quote right in between, this works fine. Okay. Because some string, if you see this type of string, you are able to see. But again, if you're using single quotes and closing with a double quote, so see, always make sure if you're starting with the single quotes and with the single quote, this will give an error again. But if you're starting with a single code, ending with a single code, in middle you are using some double quotes, right? That's fine. This will not get there. So why I'm showing this? Because sometimes those are the long string, right? You will get this type of scenario. They use somewhere quotes, okay? So you need to be very careful. If they are using double quotes, use single quotes, start and end, okay? Otherwise, you can do to remove those things also before working with the string. So any questions till now here?
No.
Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead. How to access the string or character of the string? So there are two options. One, you can use index. Another, you can use slice operators. Slice operators, same whatever we have done, tuple and list. Index is also same. Okay, not much difference. Okay. Uh, See, index, Python support both positive and negative directions, positive left to right, negative right to left. So let's see here. So this is your string. So you can see if you want to reverse a Python string, colon colon minus one, it will reverse. And same thing if you want to see 0 to, sorry, let me run this one, 0 to 3, see, okay. So same whatever you have done in the string, nothing new with the slice. Same thing here if you try, okay, sum of use case. Now here one question is what happen if you try the index which is not available, okay? So immediately you will get the error. String index out of the range means what index you are trying to search 50. We don't have because our length is only 12. So immediately you will get the error index out of the range. Okay. Now here with the end, okay. So we already we know very well why we use that. So I just here try to show you how to use end. Now again this is slicing. I will skip this one. Okay. Now here again, you can use with a string exponential and then plus operator. So, and then here's some example of slicing. Okay. So here are some basic program, write a Python program to just display this. So see, using this you can do basically here what we are doing, we are reversing but skipping the character. Okay. So so for example, it's -2, starting with the here -2, going here. That's taking this one. That's taking this one, that's taking this one, that's taking this way direction it will go. Okay, till y. And you can do this way also. Okay, same output. Now here coming back to the comparison of string. Can we do the comparison of string? Yes, you can use double equal and read the greater than less than and all the comparison operator for string also. So it's work fine totally, you can see. Okay. So we can use this as the operator for string comparison. Now removing the space from the list, what to do? Okay. So see, for example, sometime with the string have some extra white space. So just write dot stripe. So it will remove all left and right side white spaces, which is not useful. Okay. Okay. Now here there is one common program to check the if it's a palindrome or not. So I will tell you the meaning of palindrome. If you type if the number, for example, number or string, it's 1 to 1, and you reverse it, you will get the same output. That is called as palindrome. So here that one program, so for example, 1 to 1, if I enter, so see that number is palindrome. So for reverse, we are using this. That's very easy. After reverse, just you need to compare with the original string. If it's same, you can say that's a palindrome. Any questions here till now? Anyone?
What about trim here?
Sorry.
A trim. Do we have a trim to remove the spaces?
No, we have strip, right?
Okay.
Yeah. L strip, left side strip, right side, and then strip function. So remove the white space.
Okay.
Okay, small change here. Any other questions? Anyone? No? So here some same thing, okay, check the palindrome, but here without using this, okay, how you reverse the number. So this is the way, right, to reverse the number. Okay, I will paste this solution. So if you want, you can see it's a normal mathematical things. Okay, if you want, you can check it later. Even I will share the notebook, you can see in the notebook, okay. I will not go to explain this logic. Yeah, if you have any questions, tomorrow session I will address this problem. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
can we convert it to a string and reverse it then?
See, string this way not possible. Uh, but yeah, this way you can do that. Or otherwise you can use a string inbuilt function reverse, and after that you can do this.
Yeah.
Because this is only purely for the number.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead now. Now the removing the space, right? For example, you do not want to remove the both side space, only one side. Then use R strip. Only left side, left L strip. And if you want to take both, use only strip. So here some of the example you can see here you have some space. I use L strip, see space is removed. You have right side, I use right strip, space is removed. You have both side, use this strip, it will remove both left and right. Okay? Any questions here till now? Okay, perfect. Now here finds. See in a string, whenever you want to search particular right things, where is it starting? So here learning Python is very easy. So I'm searching where is the is. So is starting with the 16. This is the index position. If you count, so this is the 16. Okay. For example, where the C is starting, capital C is not there. So anything which is not there in your string, it will return -1. See E starting from what? Index 1. So if you try with the E, see it will say index 1. But here, if you see one thing, here multiple E is there. You are not interested in this E, you are interested in this E. So you can specify the position also for which string you want to find. So I'm just writing 16 to 25. Let's consider in this one. Okay, so take extra parameter to search on the specific part of the string. Any questions in find and strip? Anyone? All well?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, perfect. So now index. Now if you see index is the same thing, you just pass the value, it will give the index. We have same thing in a list also. See, but if the string is not present, it will say simply string is not found. Okay, you will get one error message saying that the string is not found. Okay. Now here write program display all the position of a string and given a string. Okay. So if you want to see, this is a string. You want to give the position of each string where they are exactly starting. Okay. So now you have split function. Using a split, I break down all the word in a list. So if you see the output of this, right? Let me show you. Output of this you will get as a this. Okay. Then using loop, one by one I'm iterating. So word will contain first time learning, then second time Python. After that, I'm just writing s dot find word. So it will give the position of this all. Okay. Why it's not giving learning? Where is coming? Oh, I need to run this. Okay, you can see. Okay. This is what is split and find with a for loop. Now here coming to the main function of strings. So total 15 function which we need to focus. Count, replace, split, join, upper, lower, swap case, title case. And these are the just Boolean things. Okay, is numerical, is alpha, is lower, is upper, is digit, is title, and is space. Okay, when you want to check the state of the string, you will use this. So one by one, we will see all the functions of the string. Okay. So first one, count one. Okay. So if you want to count the what number of times your character is repeating for A, how many times? So you can do this. So in an entire string, A is repeating 4 times. So that's it for count. But count function have one more option, right? You can give a range also where you need to search. Okay. So you want to in 5 to 10. In 5 to 10, right? Just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here to here, only two is fine. So it's counting only two. Okay. This is what count function. Any questions? Now let's move to the replace. So replace, see, it's very important. Okay, many times we replace or we remove some unwanted string. So here is replaced with the not, right? Then simply you can just call. Yeah, please go ahead with the question. Any questions? So just interrupt me and you can raise your question if you have anything. Okay, anytime. So this is what replace functions. Okay. Now let's come to the split again. So split see different way, right? You can see I'm splitting based on the slash. You can split based on the comma also. You can see. So whatever is here you will pass based on that it will split. Okay. Now, important one, join. I saw some of like a notebook. You are using join. Yeah, join is very powerful, which you use to join the string. For example, you have this string, right, in array. Now you want to print as a single string. So simply use space. How you want to join this string based on the what space dot join ls. So it will join the string for you. For example, you want to join with a dash, right? Simply write the dash, it will join with the dash. If you want to join with a slash, just simply write, it will join with a slash. Okay. Now here's some like basic things, right? Upper, lower things. So let's one by one. So here I will execute. One second. Okay. So if you see, right, well, let me comment this one. So, so this is what lowercase. Let me comment the lowercase. Then you will see it's printing uppercase. So s string dot upper, it will show you upper. If you say s dot lower, it will show you the lower. Okay. What is the swap case then, right? So swap case, whatever this, it will reverse it. Means your first letter becomes small, rest become capital. Sorry, S. See, first to become small, all become capital. It's only reverse. Okay. Title case, it will convert your Python in a title case, first letter capital followed by small letter, then convert in title case. Okay. So yeah. So now we are here. Is alphanumeric, is alpha, is lower, is upper. So you are just checking if the string is upper or yes or no. It will get a Boolean value. So here you are checking, is this alphanumeric, character and number. So it will say, yeah, it's a true. Is it alpha? So it will say no, it's false. If you check, is it digit, right? One it will give a true and one will give a false because one is digit plus a string. Here you are checking something is lower, is upper, is title, is space. You can see all are true. Yeah, here is a space. Yeah, this one is title case. This one is upper. This one is lower. So all are getting true. Any questions here? Anyone? So string is done almost. Any questions? You can ask anything in a string. No. So this is the first program for you. Just write down the solution and write down the and paste the solution in chat. This is the first program and this is the second program. Start now. Question is clear, right? Everyone? Hello. I'm audible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I thought internet issues. Yeah, then it's a good. So I send you two questions. So just write the programs and send me the solution. Okay, I got the solution. I hope this question is clear, right? You need to count the character, okay? How many times G is repeating, how many times O is repeating. So there is a function, right? Count. You can use that, right? String function. Count function basically used to count that character repeating number of times. Okay, this one. Uh, count. Let me show you. Yeah, this one count first one, right? See, it will basically tell you number of time that character is repeating. You can try this one also. Paste your solution in chat. Okay. Done, everyone? I cannot see all the solutions here. Okay. Yeah, Prinsha, perfect. So, good. Give a few minutes more. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Prem, I'm having some issues pasting the code here.
Sorry. What's your question? What issue you are facing?
I'm not able to paste the code here in the chat.
Oh, okay. Just do one thing. There is an option,
Yeah,
right? Meeting group chat from top down. Just choose and then try to paste.
yeah, yeah. I am sending it to the group chat, and a message is displaying that I cannot do it.
1 second.
Mm,
No, to look setting, it's okay. Because I
no,
can
actually, I'm
see
trying to do it for like one person. Even that is not working. I think I'm having some
settings from
issues with
your
that.
side. You need to check if your sending message is enabled or not.
Um,
Could you please check? Because here all looks good. You're getting my message, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm getting that.
Hmm.
Let me check. Okay, yeah, it's getting pasted. Just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now it's on.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, let's then go ahead with the other data types. So my screen is already shared. See, second data structure is very powerful. Dictionary that is also very similar. Its structure is very similar to JSON, JavaScript object notation. Okay. When you come to the ETL integration and all, many times you need to interact with the API. Okay. API, whatever data consume and pass, it's form of JSON. Okay. So dictionaries look very similar to the JSON format, but it's not a JSON. You need to convert into the JSON. So most of the time we do typecasting into the JSON, but yeah, structure look like very similar to the JSON. Only codes and these things you need to convert into the while converting into the JSON. Okay. Why we need the dictionary? Whenever you want to deal with the two value, key and value, right? Then you need to deal with the dictionary, those scenarios. Tabular data. When you have row and column relation, then you will go with the dictionary. Otherwise, if you have single dimensional data, you can use a list, tuple, those are the things. But if you have two-dimensional data, row and columns, right, then you will go with the dictionary. Okay. Dictionary is a heterogeneous object, allow both and key value. Okay. So it's a data type is not an issue. You can play with the different data types. Duplicate key is not allowed, but value can be duplicated. Okay. You cannot use duplicate key, but value can be duplicated. You can see high 2 times is there, but this key cannot be duplicated. Key is always unique. It's immutable. That means your change is allowed. So definitely you will get the function insert, update, pop, remove. These are the functions available. It's a dynamic. That means you can change or increase the size and decrease the size during runtime. Insertion order is not present. Very careful here. Insertion order is not preserved. That means you cannot do index and slicing with the dictionary. Okay. Indexing and slicing concept are not applicable. This is the two note point for the dictionary. Okay. Now dictionary is very popular with other programming language, like in C++, Java, that is map considered as a dictionary. Perl and Ruby language is called as has. In Python, it's called a dictionary. Okay. So it's a very common concept across the programming language. Any questions here? Anyone? Any questions? See, when you go in industry, right? So most of the time, right, you need to play with this because in the industry, either you will get Excel data, either you will get database data, right? So most of the time, you need to export into the dictionary or JSON, and you need to play, or you need to use that data, dictionary data, and load into the pandas and do the cleaning and all the things. So this is a very important data structure for the reading the source extraction point of view also. Any questions here before we move to the functions and other things? Anyone? All good? Okay, perfect. So let's move to these are the functions. Okay. These are the function of the dictionary. So total 12 function which we need to focus. Okay. And which reduce the effort, right? Which like easily you can play with the dictionary using this function. First one is update, delete, clear, length, get, pop, item, keys, values, and pop item. Okay, to remove, copy, and from key. Why these are the pop and then these are the clear and update is available? Because it's what? It's mutable, right? Change is allowed. So these are the functions available. So using those functions, you can change the existing dictionary. Okay. So let's just see the example how dictionary look like. Open with the curly bracket, end with the curly bracket, and support the key value concept. Okay. So let me show you. So you can see here, you want to see what is the store in key two. So it's hey. Okay. So on key to store as the what? A. Similarly, if you want to print dictionary, it's a C. So look like this. Okay. Now, if you want to add something, first function we are going to talk about update. If you want to add something, then you need to use update. Now here I want to add key 6 and John, right? So now I'm calling dt.update and then your key and value. And just simply see, let's add it at the end. Okay. Now delete. If you want to delete something, you can see you can del dt and then you can pass the value, it will delete for you. Sorry. Oh, sorry, it's key error. Let me here, right? It's on 2. See, it's deleted. Okay. Similarly, you have clear also to clear all the dictionary elements, but it will keep your variable as it is. You can see all clear. Okay. Let me run execute this one again. And then you have one more function length to just count the number of element is present. Okay, you can see 4. Okay. Now you have get also. Basically, what is a get? If you call key, if you pass the key, it will return the value. Okay. So here I pass 4, it's returning the value. Right. Okay. But what happen if I pass the key which is not available, right? Let me try with the 6. So it will not like give anything, right? If nothing, it will return none basically. Okay. So this is the definition. It's based on the value, but it return none if key is not found. Okay. Any questions till now here? Update, del, clear, length, and get. Anyone? No. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now next one is what pop. Okay. So what is the use of pop? So if you want to remove dictionary, if you want to remove any key from the dictionary, so you will simply use dt.pop3. So you can see it's removed. So if you print the dt again, so it's 3 is removed. Okay. Similarly, you have pop item also, right? Pop item basically it will remove your element at the end of your dictionary. So if you call the pop item, see it's removed the end of the dictionary. It's removed your last item from your dictionary. Okay. So if after that you will check this is the before and after applying the pop item, your dictionaries look like this. Okay. But one problem with the pop item, if your dictionary is empty and then you apply pop item, right, immediately you will get the error pop item dictionary is empty. You cannot use this function. So very careful while using this function. Use always check the length of dictionary. If your length of dictionary is more than one, then only allow this function. Otherwise, it will throw you immediately exceptions. Now item. So for example, many time when we play with the dictionary, right, I want to see all the items. Okay. So you can see dt.item will return everything. But what format this is? And can anyone explain why it's in tuple? Yeah. Why it's in tuple?
Because you can
Immutable. For one key, so one value, so not mutable.
Yeah. Because the relation between key and values there, right? And they are sending as a array. So they are making sure they will give a one tuple. That means you cannot change and modify. Okay. Existing tuple. So that means there is a relation between one and high. That is the reason they are sending using tuple data structure. Okay. So whenever in industry you have any data set which you need to pass, which is very critical, right? Their position, their size, length, everything, go with this tuple data structure. Okay. Now if you see keys, key will, there is no relation, simply they will use list. Okay. But here are some relation, they are using tuple. You can simply get the value again. There is no relation. They will simply return all the value in array. Yeah. Any questions? Then copy, yeah, simply it will copy dictionary for you. So it will create a one copy dictionary for you. From key, what is the from key? From array, you can create a dictionary. All value will be null. So see, it's created from your list. It's created one dictionary, but all values what null. Okay.
Oh shit.
Now I am giving one program. Write a program to find the number of occurrence each character given a string using dictionary. Okay. So now a specific you need to use this function. Okay. Dictionary functions, and you need to write a program to find out the occurrence of each character. Expected output like this. You already done it there, right? It's same as a previous program. But here you need to use just one thing. You need to make sure you are using dictionary here. If you're already done, that's fine. Yeah, please start. So that is the one question which you need to solve, right? To program find occurrence of each novel problem present in a string. Same thing. Yeah, this is one more program which you need to complete. These two programs quickly, just write the output and send me the solution. Paste your solution in chat, okay? Once you're done. Okay. I will give a couple of more minutes to complete this. Okay, perfect. So all done? Okay, I got a couple. Okay. Um, You need a few more minutes to complete the assignment. Sorry, this program. Or shall I go ahead with the next one? Yeah,
Just a minute.
okay, I will give a few more minutes.
I couldn't send it. It's not going on.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. If you're done, that's okay. No problem. Okay, perfect. Well, let's start with the set data structure. Okay. So yeah, set is again very important data structure. Mostly people use for to remove duplicates. See, main use of set is not to remove duplicates. Okay. So let's understand the property of the sets, and then we will see what are the different function and how we can use better way in set data structures. Okay. So first thing, duplicates is not allowed, right? You cannot store duplicates value. Insertion order is not preserved. That means indexing is also not allowed. Indexing slice is not allowed in set. Okay. Heterogeneous data type, different data types you can store a string, float, boolean, mutable. Yeah, you can change. Oh, okay. We can represent set as a curly bracket with comma separation. Okay. We can apply mathematical operations like union, intersection, difference, etc. These are the main reason of the set. Mathematical operations, comparison between two different array. It's a very easy in a set. Okay. Let's just say here see creation of the set, right? So here if you see this is what set data types. Okay. You can if you want to remove the duplicates, see you have array, simply write set ls. It will remove all the duplicates. See 40 is only one time. Okay. So just set set typecasting, it will remove the duplicates. Sorry. Yeah, perfect. Now index. See, index is not possible. If you try to see the index, right, simply it says set object is a not subscriptable. So there is a no indexing and slicing possible. Okay. What happen if you use empty curly bracket? It's not a set, it's a dictionary. Okay. For set, at least minimum required one value. Then it will show you as a set data, right? So these are the important function of the set. Add, update, copy, pop, remove, discard, clear. These are the operators set comparison. Okay. And these are the mathematical function. Union, intersection, difference, and symmetric difference. Okay. Let's quickly see. Most of the function is common. Symmetric difference we will see. So let me here show you set one. Set one dot symmetric difference of set two. So if you see here, right, 10, 10, 50, and 20, 60. Okay. So that's a 10 and 20 is coming from here, 50 and 60 coming from here. Only those are the value common, it's not visible. All the unique value from the both set. That is what symmetric difference. Any questions here in set till now? Anyone? No? Okay, perfect. Now here add. Okay. So simply if you want to add a new element, so yeah, 10, 20, 30 as dot add, just write 50. Okay, you can see 10, 20, 30, and then 50. Okay. Similarly, update, right? If you want to update 50, 60, 70, right? So just you write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It's got updated. Okay. Now copy. If you want to copy, simply write as dot copy S1. So it will copy simply your entire set into the new object S1. Now pop. Pop, it removed the and written the random element from the set because it said there is a no indexing, right? So when you apply the pop, so there is no order, what order they are going to remove. So simply it remove the random element. Okay, very careful. Random element and then return. Okay, see, it's sometime last and then we don't know, right, which element it removed. Remove is a specific element. For example, if you pass the value, it will try to remove that specific value, but it will give a key error if value is not present. Okay. So for example, well, if you print here as right, let me open the one more tab. So one is giving key error, but if you see the S, so from S 12 is removed. So there is a no 12. Okay. But only one thing you need to take care, if key is missing, value is not there in a set, then you will get a key error. Then there is a discard. Discard and remove is same. Only thing is what if key is missing, discard will not give error. Sorry. If you try discard, you will not get error if key is missing. And same approach, just to remove the element. Okay. Clear will clear all your data sets. It will remove everything. It's empty. In, not in, and not allowed. So these are the things, right? You need to very careful. Okay, in and not in, you can use, right, for searching. And here set comparison. So basically, yeah, similarly, you can whatever you have done in list, you can simply use it as a set comparison here also. So same thing, there is no problem. Only bracket will change. Okay, and one more thing, duplicate will not come. If any duplicates, it's automatically removed. Next, mathematical functions, union, intersection, difference, symmetric difference. So see here, if you want to perform union between one set and two sets, so this is the result. So it's very powerful in terms of dealing with the union and the intersection. Similarly, intersection you want to perform, you can see 12 and 30, both are the common. Okay. Similarly, difference, so 17 and 18 is the difference between both the set. No, sorry, second set difference it with 1. So what is the difference between 2 with 1? So only 17 and 18 which is not available. If you try same thing in a reverse order, right? So let me show you if you want to check S1 difference in S2, so it will give a different output. It will give a 14, 15, 16, which is not there in S2. You can then you can use symmetric difference, it will display all the unique, right? Only it will skip the common things. Okay. Okay, but so now two programs based on the set I'm giving. Yeah, nothing else in set. Yeah, two program based on the set I'm giving just to complete this program. I will display the functions here, so you can use any of the functions for this. So this is the functions you have, and this is the two program. Write program element all the duplicate value from the list. Write program element all the unique value from the list. Okay. See why I'm saying the list, because in set you cannot store duplicates. So use the list and take the help of set to solve this. Question is clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, I got only two solutions. What about others? Let me check. Yeah, basically I got you. So yeah, everyone done? So I got only three and four solutions. So could you please page your solutions if you're done? Okay, perfect. Shall we continue with the functions? Yeah, I got one more. Okay, so looks perfect. So let's start. So yeah, everyone, what is function basically? One by one, I will ask everyone because since morning I'm not able to hear a lot of people. So let's connect. Ayushi, can you tell me what is functions? What's your point of view on functions? Why we use it?
Um, Function basically takes some input parameters and then perform operations on those inputs.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, Santi.
Functions more for reusable.
Okay, reachability. Okay, yeah, Sula.
Yeah, so function takes some input calculate and does some calculation and gives out an output.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, Gautam. Any example or what's your view on function?
Um,
It's a block of code which is run when we want to use the function, we can call it. So we
Yeah,
can use the function many times for the execution.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, Prancha.
So functions are like predefined program that's already written, and whenever you want to use it, you call it in your program that you're writing. So it makes it easier because there could be some code that needs to be run more times and could be redundant. So
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I'm audible to you. I can't hear you. Yeah, Sadhu. Okay. Yeah, Sai. What's your view on function?
I think he's having issues with his mic. He just pinged on the group.
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, no problem. So, sounds good. So let's perfect start with the function. See, main thing of function is what reusability. Only one main focus of function is what reusability. Write once, use many times. Okay. So whenever you start writing code, even in industry, right? So mostly whenever your senior will review your code, right? Because when we go in repo, right, always you need to assign reviewer in PR pull request, you need to assign reviewer. Reviewer definitely will look into your code and it will not approve your PR and it simply say just optimize more and convert into the function. Why you are doing same thing in three way same places, right? Just create one functions and call it from everywhere, right? So main purpose, what main advantage, what reusability of functions. With the reusability, you will get many options with the functions, right? In other language, function is also known as a method, procedure, and subroutines. Okay. What is function? Basically, group of statement. For example, whatever program you are writing, you are grouping in a single block that is called as what function. There are two types of functions, built-in function, user-defined functions. What are the built-in functions? Length, mean, max, print, ID types. These are the what? Built-in functions. That means Python provided by default. User-defined means that you are going to create, that functions are user defined. So here we are going to focus what function we are going to define. Okay. By programmer explicitly business requirement or any other requirement, we declare the function. So here you can see def functions name, that can be anything. Only careful, follow our variable declarations concept. No dollar, no special in reserve keywords. And here you can give doc string, which uh, give us some sort of comments for that function, what function exactly doing, here parameters, logics, and you just written the value. Okay, that's return is optional. If your output of your function is the input for another functions, right, then return is mandatory, but it's an optional one. It's not like that. If you not use it, your program will not work, it will work. Now note here, def is mandatory, but return is optional. So here one small thing with no return. Okay, def message hello. So here you can see when I call the function, it's a hello team. You can use pass to skip the function implementation. Write a program to a user input and do the square. Okay. So I said, okay, 5, say 25. So here I'm returning. Okay. I'm returning here value, the number square. And here I'm taking the input. Okay. Now function with the parameter. So here if you check def square num and here num into num. Okay. Again, same thing. Just directly square. Now here function with the two parameters. Okay. Now here I'm taking two parameters. So whenever you call the function, you need to pass two arguments. So it's using eval, so you can pass directly like this. Okay. So eval will take more than one input at the same time. So here, if you see, I'm calling a square. and I'm passing two parameters. Okay. Now let's talk about the return, because most of the return is like very important thing most of the cases, right? So here write a program factorial of the number. So here if you say def return, there's some logic for the factorial number, return the result. So it will return the whatever you will type, it will return the factorial of that particular. Let me type here now. Okay. So this is what one function with a one return. But is it possible to return the multiple value? Yeah. In Python, we can return the multiple or more than one value, but you need to careful in the same order you need to store it. Okay. So you can see here I'm returning two value from function, some one and some. But when you are storing it, same order you need to store, otherwise your answer will overlap. Okay. See, some and some. Okay. So two values return is possible, but while calling that function, you need to store in same order. Any questions till now here? Then I will go jump into the types of functions. Anyone have any questions? Yeah. See, yes or no? Because sometime I feel my net is not working. Just one confirmation will help me. Any questions?
Yeah, good.
No, all good. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hear types of arguments, right? So what are the different types of functions? See, if I ask you in right, there is a function sort, right, in ls. Let me show you. So there is a function, right, sort some, and then there is a function ls dot sort. Right. So this will basically sort the list for you. But what is sort? Sort is basically for the functions for you, inbuilt function. But here, if you see, if I write sort, you can see reverse. Okay. If you press tab right in notebook, you will get the option. See, reverse is what for. So, but if you see, this is optional. If if I write, it will work. If I didn't write, it will work as a default. Okay. So this is also one type of functions also. Same thing we are going to discuss here. One is what positional, one is what keyboard, default and variable length. Okay. So positional means what? Based on the position, it will work. For example, let's see here. Mm, position. Okay. So here is message, right? Message and name. So you are giving this message. This is the first position. It will go to the first position. This will go to the second position. So if you run it, behave like that. Okay. So this is what position based. Okay. Now, if 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 you want to give a keyword based, right? Okay. And optional one, for example, if user enter, then take it. Otherwise, if it's not okay, let me go to the other node. I think I'm going to take function part two. Yeah. So one more added here, keyword variable length and keyword arguments. Uh, so yeah, we are talking about positional argument right here. So if you see A, B, you are doing A minus B and returning C here. A and B. A and B is a positional argument. You are based on the position. It will not match your A, B. Okay. It will based on the position it's passing, right? If you see the if you want to see, right? If I swap the value, right, it will go in that. B will assign to A will assign to B. Okay. So it's a position, it's not based the keyword. Similarly here, if you see, it's based on the position. First value go to the first, second value go to the sixth. Doesn't matter what's name. Now I'm coming to the keywords. Here we pass based on the keywords. What is the keywords? If you see here, name message, right? Now here you can pass here, pass Sam to the name and message to the message variable. So here you are passing based on the keyword. Here I swap the order, but still it will work as it is because it's keyword based. This message will go to the message only, name will go to the name. Order is not broken. Okay. So this is what this is called as what keyword based things. Okay. But one more thing you need to here. Okay. You cannot do like this. Okay. So for example, here one is the what as a position, one is what as a keyword. But your keyword argument cannot followed by a right always you need to write first your optional and at the end you need to write your keyword. Okay, so positional argument followed by the keyword argument, not reverse. Okay, so here it's reverse, it's giving the error. Okay, so don't worry, but just for the knowledge I'm showing this all, right? But you are not going to use 2GDP in the functions. Okay, now default one basically what sometime we provide the default value to our optional argument, right? So let me show you the default one somewhere. Here, okay. So you can see message, name, and guest. So if say user will pass both the value, I will use this value. Okay. What happen if user will not pass the value? Let me remove this one. Okay. So still it will work. It will not give the error. This is the same case what I explained here. I'm sorry, notebook one with the list program. Okay. Sorry. Let me show you here. Same in a list program. This is called as optional one, right? If you give the value, it will work. If you not give the value, it will not work. Oh, yeah, here. So if you give a here, it will take this as an input. If you not give it, by default take as a false. Okay. Similarly here, if you pass the guest name, that it will take whatever you will pass. If you not pass the name, it will take a guest as a default argument. Okay. See, I pass name, so it will take as a name. Okay. Any questions here? All good, right, everyone? Okay. So here you can see same some scenario, valid or invalid scenario. Okay. Now let's move to the variable length. What is variable length? Sometime we pass the variable, okay, but we not sure about the length, right? So we can go sum star and end. It will take care of your variable. For example, you want to build the function sum of number, but you are not sure how many numbers, right? So you can go with the variable of number, right? It simply take any number for whatever the logic. For example, you want to increase some number, sorry, increase some number, it will work perfectly fine. You can see. Okay. So it's a variable length. When you are not sure number of inputs it's going to come, so you can go with the star n. Similarly, for key and value, keyword argument is also there for key and value. For if you're not sure number of data is going to come, you can use star keyword arguments. Okay. So let me tell you, I just remove this one. See, I try this one. Let me run this one. See the output. Okay. And let me increase one more. See, I increase full name 2. See the output. Full name 2 is in picture. So that means what? Here again, you need to no need to depend on the declaration. You need to go with the star keyword arguments. It will take care of all your dynamic value. Yeah, that's all. Any questions here in functions? All clear in function?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So these are the what basic things. So while writing the questions, like functions, you need to do. So I will just request whatever the assignment you are going to solve, right, for tomorrow session, use only functions. All the assignment inside the function, even it's a single line assignment, no problem. Use the function. Use proper name. You try to use the return. Okay. And try to utilize the type any one of the types, right? Positional, keyword, and default and variable length based on your requirement. You can use out of 5 just anyone. It's clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, we are done with the some. I will give very good assignment on string, dictionary, and you need to convert everything in functions. Okay, and we have some time. Let me take if I take something. Let me take exception handling because quickly just I just want tomorrow you cover your code in which handle the exceptions also, right? At least basic things. Okay. Uh, See why we need the exception handling. Basically, if you remember when I explaining compiler and interpreter, right? Most of the error come as a runtime error as a interpreter time. So that type of error to handle, right? We need to do exception handling. Compiler error, no problem because most of the your ID handle the compiler error. It will tell you rate sign, right? It's if you're doing something wrong. So there are two types of errors: syntax error and runtime error. Syntax error is very easy to detect, and it's a detect before execution of the program. But runtime error is very difficult. For example, of syntax error, example is this one. You will get as a syntax error, and this is the example for the runtime error, zero division by. Okay, so this type of error is very difficult to catch because it's occur during the execution of the program. So what are the common exceptions? Zero division by, type error, index error, value error, file not found error. So these are the some common exceptions in Python. Okay. Now, if you see here, how I cover your code to not terminate during the executions, it's handle the exception. Okay. So just put your block. If you feel this block of code can generate the exception, put inside the try block and use except. So anything happen here wrong, right? It directly send you here and just simply print the message. It will not terminate your program. Okay. So if you see, simply can what is this type error cannot. Okay, let me explain. Okay. So let's I'm typing here 5. See, please enter the valid input. That means it's saying you whatever you are giving that it's incorrect, right? You are handling here. So this is the common, right? If you don't know about anything exception, you can cover like this, try and accept. But if you see if I pass a string, right, it will again say same thing. But there are some types, right? A specific way to handle, but this is the generic way. If you don't know anything, just do like this. Put all your logic inside try and accept, just print something is wrong. That's also one. Okay. Now, how to handle the exception? Try, accept, and finally. Don't worry about the finally. Finally is very similar to for loop else block. Everything, whatever happened, right? Everything finally will like execute. Not very similar to else, but this only printing the message. Okay. So you can see try block, all your risky code inside the try block, accept, handle the exception. If something goes wrong with the try, what you need to print, you need to write in accept. Finally, basically used for the clean code. You want to see the message, even exception occurred or not, you can go with the finally. So here are some use cases. Let me take quickly. Here, try print this wrong because try block must have at least one except or finally. This will also wrong. This will not work. Try and finally will work. Try and accept will work. Try accept and else also work. Try and else will not work. Try accept and finally will work. Okay. So these are the scenario will work while handling the exceptions. Now here I will take the two inputs and try to handle the exceptions. Let me insert the 23 3. So here invalid inputs. Why it's saying invalid input? And okay, it's a generic message. No, it's not saying invalid. Okay, let me type some string. Let's give because here no exception handling, right? It's failing, right? It's terminating. So let's handle using exceptions. So you can see one is what, please enter the correct value. So that is called as what, value error. Zero division I'm handling, and default one, right? Something went wrong, please try after some time. This is the default one. Let me try with the value error. See, please enter the correct input. This is value error. Let me try with the 10 and 0. That's a zero division error. Number cannot divide with 0. Okay. So this way also you can catch generic message to give the accurate message to user so they correct their behavior. If you say every time something went wrong, so it will not work. You need for exception, right? Out of your whatever you declare, something will come, something went wrong will print. But if they are doing zero division, please give the message number cannot divide by 0. If you're doing some input error, please just give the message, please enter the correct inputs. Okay. So these are the things you can use in exception handling. Any questions? Anyone? All good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me take part 2 of the exception handling. So in part 2, there are some more programs, right? See, zero division by error. Here I'm using two try and accept. One is covering here. You can use any whatever you want, right? Multiple is also allowed. That's not a problem. Okay. Now here one more case. You can see here I'm value error, zero division error, type error, name error, then exception. It's default one. Okay. So these are the possible way, right? Mostly we use this type of things. Give the correct message to user. Okay. Then here one more program, right? So if your age input related this program, right? So you are handling, you can print the exception also. See exception as a E, you can print the exception. Let me type here R. So here that E is this, E is giving this message. If you want to see that what exception is also coming, just to use E. Exception is a E. As means alias, you can directly write exception also, it will work. Just you are changing the name exception as a small e, so it's very easy to use here. So it's giving invalid literal int with base, means they are expecting it as an integer, you are typing as a string. Similarly here e will, right? You can give multiple value. Again there you can see raise exception is also there, where you can raise your exception, right? But currently it's not required. Let's focus on the only main exception. Raise you can declare. Okay. Otherwise you will get extra complex like complexity on the exception. Just first focus on this type of things. Handle this way your exception. Okay. One more thing here. Now I'm writing like this. Okay. Is any way to write like, for example, I want to give a common message for all this, so you can do like this: value error, zero division error, and whatever name error. If you want to write here name error, just press the tab. Let's see. Yeah, name error and file not found error. Press the tab. You can see file exit, file not found error. So you can consider all this, right? It will anyone will come, it will do this for you. Whatever you will write, it will do this for you. Any questions here? All
No.
good? All good? Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm done with the exceptions also. Perfect. So we'll share all the notebooks after this, you know, after this, once we're done with this class. And assignment, I will try to send you some assignments in your evening time, and some will be in your morning. Okay. So I will try to send string and dictionary notebook assignments, exercise assignment, and some of the other questions I will send you in your morning. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So anyone have questions, stay in call. Otherwise, yeah, we can wrap up for today. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
If anyone have any questions, stay in call. I will have a couple of minutes. I can discuss with you.
So are we meeting tomorrow?
Thank you very much, everyone.
Hello.
Sorry.
Are we meeting tomorrow?
Sorry, I didn't get you, Sandeep. What you
Do we
asking?
have class tomorrow?
Okay, okay. Do have, yeah, mostly yes. Let me confirm with that. I will drop a message in group. Yeah, because we have less time, right? So, yeah, tomorrow mostly yes. I will confirm. We'll drop a message in group. I will ask Paksha to inform everyone. Okay.
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 Actually, in WhatsApp group, it is mentioned like continuous 10 days we will be having the sessions.
Oh, then yeah, definitely. Then we'll connect all, continue, even on weekends.
Okay. Okay.
Um, can you show me how you did the eliminate non-unique value from a list
Yes,
using?
sure. Using you're asking set.
Yeah, you asked using set. I did the other way, but I couldn't figure out using set.
Let me check your solution first. Could you paste your solution again? Yeah.
Okay.
So let me take any one of this.
So I'm trying to do this, but it gives me empty list.
Okay, you are trying to remove, but your duplicates is already removed, right? You use set, right? See, when you
Mm-hmm.
use like this, right? Set ls, let's remove all the duplicates.
Mhm.
Okay, so that means this is a unique, all the unique value. What
Oh
should
yeah,
got it right?
yeah. I got that. But, let me.
So what's the question? So let me check. So remove the all the element duplicate value from the list, right? Element all unique. So that means that you need to display all the duplicates here, not unique. So it's
Yeah,
showing unique, right? So now for duplicates, right? So this will give a one ls, right? Ls
yeah.
equal to one. Sorry, let's store in some list. Okay. So now you have two list. Okay. One contain all the unique element. Okay. One contain all the common elements. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Simply now you need to remove all the element which is in ls1. So your duplicates will be as it is. Sorry,
Oh,
but no. But here you use the set. It's just for you.
it is
So do
the.
one thing. Use count variable. If your count is,
Mhm.
let me write a program for you for I in ls. Okay,
Yeah.
and here use ls dot. Let me print the I. This is all the value. Okay. Now we have count functions, right?
Mhm.
So ls dot count I print. See, so if your length is more than two, okay, just uh
Remove that.
yeah, no, not remove, right? You need duplicates value, right? As a
No, I
output.
only need the duplicates. I just need the non-duplicate values.
Yeah, just then based on this scenario, just remove it. Now you have both, right? One means unique, two means duplicates.
Yeah.
So whatever you want based on this condition, you can just remove or store in somewhere else.
Okay, but
Is it?
this is set.
Yeah. Sorry?
But this is not using set. You asked the question to use set to do this problem, so that's why I was confused.
Okay, okay, using set, let me think. See, set basically it will see set problem with is what set will remove these things, right?
Yeah.
4 and 5,
But
right? So you have one unique value. I think you cannot directly do with the set. Some other logic you need to apply. So let me check how other people perform these things.
No, I checked. They all use the dictionary. So
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. Yeah,
that's okay. That's fine. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because I used the dictionary method and then I couldn't figure out the set method. So,
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, no problem.
okay, no problem.
Any other
Thank
question? Yeah, thank you, Push. If anyone have questions, you can stay in call, and otherwise, yeah, you can drop.
I don't have any questions. Bye, Prem. See you tomorrow then.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Vishak. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Sai, Sabi, any questions?